Well, I spent the night here at South Llano River State Park, just outside of Junction, Texas. Beautiful campsite. It's an RV. They do have a primitive site, but a primitive camping area, but you have to walk in. And since I got the M1102, which has a rooftop tent, it classifies as like a pop-up camper. And so I decided just to stay here for the night. I'm planning on running what's called the Texas Traverse Leg 4, and it takes you to the western side of the hill country, areas south and west of Interstate 10. And I'm not going to be able to run the entire thing. I'm starting in Junction, and it'll end you up near Rocksprings, and then I want to find a way to cut over to Devil's River State Park or State Natural Area. I've really been wanting to check that out. I heard it's just beautiful. It's one of the most pristine rivers in the state of Texas. So I wanted to check that out, kind of scope it out. But what I'm going to do now is just head back into Junction, top off my 5-gallon jerry can that's on the M1102. I already have my 3-gallon Rotopacks filled. I seriously doubt I'll need extra fuel, but I do have extra fuel in case I happen to run out. Okay, well, the first parts of this trail on OnX are mostly have been just paved highway so far. Consisted mainly of heading south on US 83 between Junction and State Route 41. But that's okay. It's a very scenic drive. It's taking you through some very rugged, untouched private land, just large ranches. Beautiful area. Been a little bit of instability in the atmosphere. There's been little showers and pop-up thunderstorms all across the region. It just kind of exploded on radar about 11:30 a.m. So we might run into some rain today. That could make the trail conditions interesting. Pretty cool little overhang over there. It's off the main road on private property, so pretty cool. I just stumbled upon this. At first I was thinking, oh no, but looks like as long as I close it back up, should be good. Another gate. beautiful here. Look at this area. So green. Still a lot of water crossings, low water crossings. Yet another gate. Well, it's a good thing we're not going that way. All right, just gassed up in Rocksprings. An hour and a half to Devil's River State Natural Area. This will be all highway until we get to the pull-off. All right, Dolan Creek Road. Devil's River State Natural Area, 22 miles. Flood damaged road. Alright, warning. Wet weather road subject to washout. And it has been wet. Go see if they're open. It's 6 o'clock, so I doubt it, but they have late arrival check-in. And restrooms with showers. Boy, I could use a shower right now. All right, now that camp has been set up already, before the sunset, I might add, there's a little bit of daylight left. Let's go check out the river. Check out these cliffs. The colors on them are amazing. Especially with the sun shining on them. Service guys. It's like they've been expecting me. They're like, "Are you at campsite 1?" I was like, "Yes." "You checked in after hours?" I was like, "Yes." He says, "Okay, we'll see you in the morning." I was like, "Okay." And I did put the tag on my windshield, and he says, "Yeah, is this your first time here?" And I said, "Yeah." He says, "Well, how this works is you'll come visit us in the morning and we'll give you a rundown on how everything is here." So I'm like, okay. Because I got to take a course on this park, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see what it is, but it's kind of like, now I got to get up early and get on in there at whatever time. I don't know, I guess it just rubs me the wrong way. It just feels like, well, you're on this land, we control you, we tell you what to do. Like, I understand there's laws, there's rules, but I don't know. It could be totally harmless, but they just have this big brother type feel. Anyway, that's my little rant for today, but not gonna let that ruin my trip. You are here. We parked somewhere around here. And my campsite is right here. Campsite number 1. The furthest away. So it seems. Well, other than these. It's supposed to be one of the most pristine in Texas, meaning it's the least visited. And I'd say so. It is pretty far out here. And I think it's probably best experienced via kayak. A lot of people kayak this river. And it's a lot more to see than just what's right here along this one little spot. But I'll come back in the morning and see what it looks like at sunrise or with more daylight. There's a lot of water a lot of light reflecting off the water, and it's very calm, very serene. Okay, so this I did not know. This is actually the Del Norte section of Devil's River. There's actually another section to the south. I guess people they'll drop in up here and they'll go all along this river here and come out somewhere. Not too sure how this is going to work with the cedar plank, but we'll see. Trying one of these pre-made old fashions by Knob Creek. Cheers. Okay, that's it. Too many bugs. I think I'm gonna cook in the dark. Maybe I need to invest in one of those tall lamps that a lot of the overlanders use. Keeps the bugs out of the way. Yeah, I'm not sure this is gonna cook. Got some asparagus I was gonna throw in there as well. Been trying to eat a little more healthy lately. Doctor's orders. Veggie sprinkle. Let's try some of this. Okay, I've relocated the light away from the food, so hopefully the bugs all go that way. And hopefully that's brighter so they stay away from my headlamp. This is why I'm not a fan of camping in warmer months. Like, even though these bugs aren't biting, they're not yet at least, they're just such a nuisance. Well, my plan is I'm gonna eat, enjoy being out a little bit, and then before I pack it in, I'm gonna go take advantage of that nice clean shower they have. Hopefully nobody else is using it. It's not too hot, it's like in the 70s, but it is humid. And I'm still sticky from earlier. I wonder if I cover it, it'll cook faster. I'll find out. Yeah, those bugs are hanging out by the light more. They're still running into my headlamp. My brother's been texting me. I've been getting satellite texts. Actually, no, I got the weather update. He was texting me earlier. I'm not sure about other providers, but Verizon doesn't have service out here. So it's a good thing I got this Garmin InReach. Here we are. Very warm night. Very muggy. It's better. It's getting there. I think it will cook eventually. I knew I was taking a risk getting a cedar plank. I could just take it off and just cook it. But I kind of wanted that smoky flavor. The sun just set just behind there. Big towering cumulonimbus cloud, but I think it's winding down. It's lost the heating of the day. This is a good campsite, despite all the bugs. All right, you know what? This isn't cutting it. I think I've given it some smoky flavor, so I'm gonna take it off the cedar plank and just sear it. All right, YouTube, how's that for camp dinner with all the bugs? Oh my goodness, that's delicious. I don't know if it really is that good, but I didn't have much of a breakfast, didn't have much of a lunch, just snacks, outdoors out here. That all could be part of it. Food always tastes so good when you're outdoors and at camp, but this just tastes heavenly. Wow, I think I just witnessed the goat. I hung my trash over here away from camp, just in case any critters try to get in it. Here's those same cliffs that were glowing yesterday. Still beautiful. The Devil's River. I just had a couple of park rangers stop by. They were out picking up trash, and they said that this water is actually, the river's actually really low. There hasn't been any floods or anything to kind of wash out all the debris and the blooming vegetation. So that's kind of why it looks the way it does. I told him it was my first time, and so this isn't indicative of how it normally looks, I guess. So I'm just gonna head back. I didn't have all day to spend here. They said that this is only they have a mile of riverfront here for the state parks, but there's the southern section. They said there's going to be like 10 miles of coast. Oh, looks like it's already starting to rain. Well, they're getting rain. Hopefully it'll clear the river out. Well, it feels good after all the heat. I've decided to just head on out. This rain does not look like it's really letting up anytime soon. Even though it's sunny that way. And it's getting to be around the time I wanted to leave anyway, so still got a long journey back home. Well, good news is it's probably washing a lot of the mud off the Jeep and the trailer. Okay, maybe negligible. And I left the windows cracked. All right. Oh, now it's all on the passenger side. Good. Use that shower again, or at least change in there. All right. Feels good to be in some dry clothes. We're just flirting with the edge of this rainstorm. This is perfect. It's gonna wash off all the mud. Patrol checkpoint. How you doing?
Got the military trailer?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Have a good one. Got the military trailer. Well, folks, I think I'm going to wrap this up here. felt what a more fitting way than at a Jeep dealership to show you what a brand new Rubicon 392 and one that actually gets used look like next to each other. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next motoring adventure. Take care, everyone.